So, Iran. Often seen through headlines of conflict and nuclear ambitions, Iran's true story is far older and deeper. This land, once called Persia and Elam, has a destiny woven into the Bible itself. The scriptures mention Iran's ancient origins, its rise and fall, and its future role in God's plan. From Genesis to Ezekiel, Iran is a recurring character in the divine drama. Its geography places it at the crossroads of empires, but its prophetic significance is even greater. God has watched, judged, and promised hope for this nation. Iran's story is not just political, it's spiritual, unfolding across millennia. As we witness today's events, we must see Iran through a biblical lens. God remains sovereign over its destiny. The future of Iran is not just about conflict but about hope and restoration. Iran's biblical journey begins with Elam, son of Shem, in Genesis. The Elamites, among the world's earliest civilizations, played a key role in ancient history. Elam's king once clashed with Abraham, showing early ties to God's people. Known for their archery and power, the Elamites eventually faced God's judgment. Through Jeremiah, God declared, "I will break the bow of Elam," foretelling their downfall. History confirmed this. Elam was conquered, its people scattered. Yet God's message didn't end with destruction. Jeremiah prophesied, "In the latter days, I will restore the fortunes of Elam." This promise of restoration still echoes over Iran today. Even in judgment, God's plan for hope remained. After Elam's fall, Persia rose, led by Cyrus the Great. Isaiah named Cyrus as God's anointed, 150 years before his birth. Cyrus conquered Babylon and freed the Jewish exiles, fulfilling prophecy. He allowed them to return and rebuild Jerusalem, even funding the project. This pagan king became God's instrument of restoration. Cyrus's story proves God can use anyone for his purposes. Persia's legacy is a reminder of God's sovereignty and faithfulness. The connection between Iran and Israel began not in enmity but in deliverance. In modern times, Iran's role in prophecy returns, this time, ominously. Since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran's leaders have been hostile to Israel. Ezekiel 38:39 foretells a coalition led by Gog attacking Israel, with Persia, Iran among the invaders. Today, Iran's alliances and rhetoric mirror Ezekiel's ancient vision. The prophecy warns of a final cataclysmic conflict involving Iran. The alignment of nations is strikingly similar to today's headlines. While the timing is unknown, the stage appears set. This isn't a call to fear but to prayer and vigilance. Iran's destiny is intertwined with the last days. The Bible urges us to watch, pray, and trust God's unfolding plan. Yet, amid warnings of war, a quieter prophecy is being fulfilled. Jeremiah's promise of Elam's restoration is coming alive in Iran's underground church. Despite persecution, Christianity is spreading rapidly. Some say faster than anywhere else. Iranians are turning to Jesus through dreams, media, and courageous believers. House churches multiply, hearts are transformed. This spiritual awakening is the restoration Jeremiah foresaw. Iran's future is not just conflict, but redemption. As we watch, let's pray for Iran's people and the growing church. God's promise for Iran is hope and restoration, and a new destiny.